Next, we would like to introduce Michelle Idell, who's in the company of Tommy DeFranco. Michelle Idell and Tommy DeFranco. All right, my pleasure. The maid of honor is Sarah Annarino, who is accompanied by Mr. Dan Idell. Sarah Annarino and Dan Idell. Nice to be with you both. Nice to be with you both. And now, can we rise and save our most enthusiastic welcome for the new Mr. and Mrs. Dan Idell. The new Mr. and Mrs. Dan Idell. Oh, don't stop. More. David. All right. Don't stop. Well, it's good to be with you all tonight. And on behalf of both families, the Crawfords and the Idells, welcome. It's good to have you with us here tonight. Can we thank our host here at the Willow Tree Inn? We hope you enjoy the food. We hope you enjoy the hospitality, and we hope that you brought your dancing shoes. Nice to be with you both tonight. We'd like Mr. Dan Idell to come to the microphone. Dan?
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I'd just like to thank you to Terry and Nelson for the lovely wedding day and ceremony and reception as well. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Fantastic. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm the brother of the groom. I also just so happen to be the best man. Purely coincidental how that all worked out. Small world, right? It's a lovely day out today, isn't it? Yes, it's just a magical day. And needless to say, it's also a very special day. For me, I mean. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, I just woke up this morning and I felt great. And here I am now, standing up in front of all you lovely people, and on a beautiful day like today. And out of all the guys that are here tonight, I'm the best. I'm the best man. So yeah, it's been a very special day for me. Thank you. I would like to just take a moment right now, if I could. I would like to present the bride and groom a little something special. I know typically it's traditional for the bride and groom to open up their wedding gifts sometime after their wedding day. But since I have you both here right now, I thought, it would be appropriate to have you open up my gift to you right here, right now in front of everyone. Are you, Amber and Dave, are you okay with that? Okay, let's do it. Go ahead and open up that sucker. Mike's pretty loud, isn't it? You ready? What was your name again? Ron. Yeah. Open it. I didn't realize it was going to take this long to open it up. I don't have any filler for this part. Wow, that is lovely. Here. Okay, for those of you that don't quite get the joke, in this picture, of course, we have Amber. Amber was homecoming queen our senior year at Oakwood High School, and the gentleman next to her, well, that's not David. That's none other than yours truly. So yeah, this is just gonna look fantastic hanging on any wall in your home. And the best part about this picture is 10 years from now, the confused look on their children's faces when they realize that's not daddy. Pass it around. Pass it around. Now, when I found out that I was gonna have to give a best man speech tonight, I wanted to try a little something different to warm up the crowd. So I thought we could try a little something I like to call fun facts. Fun facts that have to do with weddings. So let's see here. Fun facts that have to do with weddings. I probably should have came up with something before I came up here. But let's try this out. Let's see. Okay, I got one. Did you know that 1 out of every 2 American marriages ends in divorce? That's not a fun fact. Ooh. Wow, that is... That is fun and trivial all at the same time. But seriously, let's talk a little bit about the groom now. Now, I've known Dave for quite some time now. I think we first met about 28 years ago. Dave didn't have much to say back then. But since then, he's learned to develop words into sentences. And, well, needless to say, Dave and I have always been very close. So close, in fact, it's almost like we're brothers. Yes! Thank you, Ron. You're the man. I've always wanted to do that. And, well, a lot of you may not know this about me, but when I was younger, I was a Michigan fan. Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, I know. I wasn't very smart as a young lad. And Dave, being my little brother, looking up to me, wanting to be like me and my friends, well, he was also a Michigan fan. Well, a few years went by, and I realized the mistake I had made, and I defected, I escaped, and I became the loyal Buckeye faithful you now see here before you today. Thank you. But Dave, on the other hand, he wasn't so lucky. It was too late for him. Dave was already too far gone. And this is when Dave made his decision to not play follow the leader anymore. And I also believe that this is when Dave became his own man. And he made his decision to stay loyal to Michigan despite living in the state of Ohio. Now, this tells you a little bit about Dave's character and the characteristics that Dave does possess. First of all, it shows you the confidence Dave must have had to make such an outlandish and crazy decision. Secondly, it tells you a little about Dave's courage, the courage that he showed to pick a team like Michigan while living in the state of Ohio and having to put up with all the pain and ridicule that comes along with being a Michigan fan. Also, it shows you his commitment, the commitment that he showed his team week in and week out despite all of their follies. And lastly, it shows you his love and passion, the love and passion he showed his team year in and year out. And for those of you that know Dave, know exactly what I'm talking about when I speak of these characteristics. And Dave uses this in his everyday life. And the reason why this is so important is because I believe this is what's made Dave the man he is today and will help him continue in his life throughout his future. And the reason why this is so important is because his life and his future, well, that now includes Amber. And I do believe that this will help them in their marriage to become a successful one. And I would just like to say to Dave, my brother, I love you. I'm very proud of everything. I'm very happy for you today, first of all. I'm very proud of everything you've accomplished. I'm very proud of the person that you are. But more importantly, I'm just proud to call you my brother. And I would, excuse me. And I would also like to say to Amber that I think you are the perfect match for my brother. I mean, the look in your eyes today when you guys were exchanging vows, that was pretty awesome. And I think you guys complement each other perfectly. And I would just like to take right now to officially welcome you into our family. God help you. And you know what? It may be true that 1 out of every 2 marriages end in divorce, but the other 50%, they live happily ever after. I don't have a drink, but to Amber and Dave, thank you.
Thank you for your words, Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you.